Hello everyone, it is me Peep, and welcome to another tier list video. So, since the new character Gigi came out, I thought, you know what, I would redo the tier list since I've played all characters now. All of them. So, we have S, best of the best, A, they're great, B, they're good, C, they're okay, and, D, they're bad. So, we're starting off with Astro. I really like Astro. Personally, I don't think he's an S anymore. Reason why, it's like he's good, but like you can't see his stats. They still haven't updated it so you can see his stats. Will they ever do it? Where you can see people's stamina? I don't know. And it really sucks that you can't see people's stamina because that would help a lot. Like Sprout can see people's hearts, but why can't I see people's stamina? I just think it'd be cool if they had like have some sort of showcase to know. For now, he's just an A tier until they update it. Boxton. I really love Boxton. I got to a pretty high floor with him. He's like an all around pretty good rounded character. So I would say he's an A tier. Brightney. This is really hard because I want to say she's an A tier because she's good for solo runs. But if you're talking about group runs, I'm just gonna say a high B tier because she's good. I like her character. She's really good to play as, but I feel like you just gotta know. Oh, that's actually really hard because if you know what you're doing, she's an A tier. But I'm not the best with her, but I'm still gonna say she's an A tier for like character wise. Cosmo, B. He's good for what he does. I just don't like giving people my hearts. I don't like playing as him. It's good if you have a Sprout who will dedicated to healing you, so you can heal others as well. But if you don't, it just sucks being Cosmo if people don't give you heals. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna say he's good, but B tier. Finn. You're really good. I like you, but you're not better than Cosmo. Still really good. I definitely like playing as this character. He's really fun to play as. Flutter. Flutter's definitely, I would say, higher than, actually, a little lower than Brightney. The reason why is because she is good to play as, and her ability is really good when needed, and she can be a pretty good distractor. She was my highest solo run, but now my solo run goes to someone else, which I will tell you who. Glisten. I love Glisten. He's great, and honestly, I personally prefer playing him more than every other character here, so I'd have to give him S tier. He's the best of the best. I love him. He's great for what I want to do, though his stealth can suck a lot, but overall, besides that, he's a really good character in my opinion. He does what I want to do, which is fast extraction. I love him for that. Goob. Goob is definitely a really fun character to play as. I think he has to be below. Actually, no. I'm gonna give him above Boxton. Like, as much as I love Boxton and playing as him, Goob is probably way better when it comes to what I would like to do, which is pull people in, do all that stuff. I just think Goob is still better than Boxton, but Boxton is better than these two, just because for my personal preference, okay? Yeah. Now we have Pebble. Pebble's my current highest solo run that I've ever done, and he's great. He's actually really good. I still don't like distracting, which is his main point of distraction, so I'm just gonna have to say he's an A tier. A high A tier. I still wouldn't give him an S, like you could, but again, my personal preference as someone who hates distracting, he's good for like, definitely still pretty good for surviving, but because I got to floor 26 with him, like I said, and I probably could have gotten farther. It just took me 3 hours to do that, and that's a pain. So he's good, but very slow when it comes to that. But I still really like him. I do feel like I appreciate him more now than I did before. Poppy. Poppy's great, but honestly, I'm gonna give her pretty low just because I don't really care for her that much. Like I feel like I played a lot more at Boxton, and I still like her, but she's not like the best. I love Razzle and Dazzle, but they're really complicated to get by. So I'm gonna say that they're okay. No, I'm gonna say they're good. They're just lower B, but they're still good. It's just that they're really hard to get used to. So if you don't know, it's hard for you to do it. Roger. Roger's really good, but I love getting him to get like more Ichor or whatever. And of course, whenever you can find characters that you really need, he's really good for. But he's just really slow, so he's still better than these two in my opinion, but he's not better than them. So he's gonna go right in the middle of B tier. Okay, I'm sorry. Scraps is going to C tier. I really don't like playing as her. She's so slow. Her ability's kind of meh. I don't really like it that much because people can move out of the way and then bam, your ability's garbage now. and it's like, oh, I wasted my ability, which happens quite a bit for me. So she's a C tier. She's okay to play as. I love her new skins though; they're adorable, but I just don't really see the point to play as her. Which I still have to do a solo run. Not excited. I have a feeling it's gonna take as long as Pebble. Shelly. Shelly's definitely A tier. I love her fast attraction. I love her helping people out. I just love her in general, and she's really, really fun to play as. So she's an easy S tier. Shrimpo. Obviously, he's D tier. He's just a bad character to play as. Like, that's the whole point. He's hard, he's bad, everything he does is just awful. And his like trinket is a brick, which is hilarious. So he's bad, yeah. He sucks a lot. Okay, Sprout. I love playing as Sprout, probably even more than Glisten and Shelly. Oh, can I move it? So I would have to say that Sprout would definitely have this sort of S tier and high S tier just because he is the best. I love playing as him. His new outfit is adorable. He's so cute. I love playing as him. I love his dialogue. I love how he's like passive aggressive. Everything about him. I know he can be a distractor as well, which is fine because it can come in handy, but he's really good at what he does, and I love actually healing people more. So as much as I love being an extractor, he's really, really good, and he's definitely S plus for me. Keegan, from what I've played of her, she's not bad. I just feel like she's not that good. Like I would have to put her above Razzle and Dazzle, but below Poppy, just because her stealth is not that good. Tisha, oh, I love you, Tisha. I'm gonna have to say you're you're probably actually better than Box did. You know what? I'm gonna say that she's better than all these people just because I feel like I love being Tisha. She's really fun to play as, and I like her ability to make people go really fast. She's just really fun to be. Then we have Toodles. Toodles is like a mixed bag for me because she can be fun and she has like high stealth. She's decent at extraction. She's pretty good with like surviving on her own. So I would have to say maybe above actually Poppy. She's not better than actually no, she is better than Roger. Yeah, I think she's better than all these people, yeah. So she's pretty good. I really like playing as her. V is really good. V is really good actually. I like being V, but the one issue is she's slow. But I'll have to say she's still A tier. She's really good. I like that you can see the machines. I like that you can see the twisted when you can use your ability. And I love her V mode. I think she's overall a really good character, but her slowness is really what gets me. I don't like being slow. It honestly really bugs me when I'm slow. Now the newest one, Gigi. So I recently got Gigi. It took me a little while longer than some people, because some people don't even have her yet, but I'm trying to master her now, sorta. I'm just like kind of taking my time. But I really loved being her. I would have to say she's definitely an S tier for me. Well, she's not better than these characters, but she's really good as like a survivalist because you can roll band-aids pretty quickly. I hope they don't like fix that, but you can roll anything, and that's her ability is like rolling stuff. And she's kind of like Toodles, but better because she doesn't get like a random ability. She gets a random trinket. No, sorry, not a trinket. A random item, and that's awesome. And you can like roll a med kit, a band aid, whatever. And she's really good at that. But she's actually might be better than Shelly just because of her ability. But I wouldn't say they're better than this. But it's just like her ability definitely does make her really high up there. I mean, I'm actually really tempted to put her above Glisten. Like I love Glisten, but she doesn't have that like lower stealth as he does. I think she has like 3-star stealth or something like that. But yeah, so I think this is my new tier list. Hopefully people won't be as mad because I put Pebble as A tier. But of course, I'm going to make the tier list look stupid on purpose whenever I'm doing it for the thumbnail. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you want to, you could tell me your own tier list down below. Or you could just make your own video and, tell me that you made it. And I'll check it out and see how I feel about it. I like watching videos like that. It's really fun seeing other people's opinions. So, what do you think? Am I right or am I wrong? Do you think this is better than my first version? I don't know. I played all the characters. Some of them I haven't played in a while. So it's kind of hard to really tell me. Like, I didn't play a lot of Poppy. I didn't play a lot of Scraps. I don't really play much of Shrimpo, but obviously, why would I? But I feel like most of the other characters I played quite a bit of, especially of, Brightney and Boxton and Tisha. And Glisten, of course. I played a lot of those, and Finn. Like the main few characters I really love playing as right now is Sprout, Glisten, of course Gigi, but she's very new. I played as Ostro a lot. I played as Boxton and Brightney and Finn, all those characters like a crap ton. I played with them quite a bit. But yeah, whenever I get Gigi's trinket, I will be doing it, showing it off for this channel, and doing all that. And you could subscribe because I will be doing a bunch of Danny Run, well, not Danny Run, Dandy's World videos where I'm talking about different stuff of like different characters' dialogue and their dialogue with each character, yada yada. I'm gonna making all those videos. So yeah, if you want to see that, you definitely can. But yeah, the main video was just for my all the little tier list. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye, everybody.